Welcome, welcome, welcome. Good to see you guys. So today we are chatting about what a 2-hour workday can look like for a digital marketer. So, yes, if you are sick and tired of the 9 to 5, or if you are sick and tired of having to work so much on your own business and you just don't have the correct system in place, I'm going to show you exactly what my 2-hour workday with digital marketing looks like so that I have more time to sip my tea and just chill and relax and do other things that I really want to, that are really speaking to my heart. So without further ado, let's get straight to it. This is pretty much what my workday looks like. I spend an hour in the morning, I spend half an hour in the afternoon, and I spend half an hour in the evening. That is my 2 hours. So in the morning, because I am focused, I am clear, I jam pack, I get a whole load of work done in that first hour. And pretty much what that hour will look like is that I will start. I've got my little list here. I will start and I will review the tasks of what I need to do that day. So I know that every day I want to come live. I want to have a video that is on YouTube and on TikTok. And so I make sure that I know what I'm going to be covering. So again, today's theme is a 2-hour workday. I get my thumbnail for my YouTube clip done. I get the descriptions done. So that it takes a little bit of time, but obviously with ChatGPT and Canva, which are tools you learn in digital marketing and how to use them, it makes it very, very easy. I also head onto the school platform, which is our community platform, and there I check about the wins and see how people are doing and who's working up to a 900 ding and how much a person made yesterday. And so that gets me motivated and fired up and knowing that I am in the right place at the right time. The other thing that I'll do is I'll head into my automations from the back end. I'll see how many people have subscribed to my newsletter. And then if there are any emails where anyone has any questions, I will then reply with an automated email. So I don't have to think of what it is. I've got my email sitting there. And if a person's saying, is there a free webinar happening? I'll be like, yep, there we go. This is the email. You'll be getting an email from me in 2 days' time with all the links and information. So that is pretty much what my morning looks like. What else do I have on there? I post on TikTok. And then what I do is I may prepare the other TikTok videos that I'm wanting to do that day, or if I have a little bit more time, kind of like the next couple of days. Now, you're probably saying, well, Nina, well, where do you find your content? Where do you find your content ideas? And this is the beautiful thing with the Legacy Builders program, is that you have endless content ideas. So first of all, part of the program is this. I printed it out because it kind of looks like this. I've used the last page here. It is the Launch to Profit in 7 days. And in here, they give you exactly the content ideas and things you need to speak about on your social media for the first 7 days so that you can launch to profit ideally in 7 days. And if you haven't launched to profit, you just do the 7 days again and again. So that is one of the tools that I'm using. I think it's really, really helpful because they have got some really great ideas. Kind of like day one is let people know you are launching your own online business. And so it's very simple. It's not a complicated topic. So that's one tool I use. The other tool I use is this one. It is the 30-day market growth strategy plan. And again, in there, it says like in week 1, this is what you talk about. In week 2, this is educational content. This is what you talk about. And it goes through the 30 days as to what you talk about. So I have on there, okay, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday for each week. So I know today is a Saturday. So it says here, behind the scenes. So that's what I'm doing. I'm taking you guys behind the scenes and I'm showing you what my 2-hour workday looks like. And then the third one that I use, which I love, 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 is this 3-month brand building content strategy, because this really helps you to build your brand. Now, you can do these 3 independently, so one after the other, or once you've maybe been here for a while, like I'm doing, you can combine them together, which is actually quite fun. So for example, Um, in week 2, it's all about a deep dive into 2-hour workday. So you can see how it links in. And Saturday, it says do a social media post, share a community member success story. So, for example, a success story that I could share off the bat that I know of is Victoria, who's been in the community for about a year. She's in the States. She's a stay-at-home mom. She's got 3 boys. Her hubby she's pretty much like a working mom in a sense, because her hubby is in the army and is away most of the time. And so she started this. She is a stay-at-home mom, and she's got 3 boys, so she doesn't have a lot of time. So she really had to automate her 2-hour workday. And she was there again, was struggling financially a year ago, and she knew she needed to do something. She was in MLM and all of that, and she was just working too much, too exhausted, and not earning enough money. And so what happened is she delved into the digital growth community, and with that, now, a year later, because she has been consistent and she has been earning money regularly, she is able to purchase a beautiful, beautiful house. She's got travel time away. She's able to not just purchase a house, but furnish the house as well. And doing all of that, they literally just closed on their home deal this week. And there are hundreds of kind of like testimonies like that in our community, where Christelle, she bought her mom for her 70th birthday a car because she could. And a year ago, she was drowning in debt. She didn't even know if she could, she had to make a choice between putting money in her car for fuel or buying groceries. And now she's buying her mom a car. I mean, it's amazing. So that is pretty much what I do in the morning. That is where I get my content strategy ideas from. I know exactly what I'm doing. I can write that out. ChatGPT helps me a little with content ideas, and voila, here I am able to do a live very, very easily and speaking about that. So then you're saying, okay, well, what does the rest of your day look like, Nina? Great. Well, at around 12 o'clock, that's when I'll do another TikTok post. Now, I've usually already created it and I just need to post it. And then maybe I'll check if there are comments and anything that I need to do. That'll probably take me between 5 to 15 minutes, depending if I'm actually going to record something or if it's already done. I do the same thing again at about 4 o'clock. I love being creative there. So that's often where I do a little bit of my creative TikTok videos, where I'll have like a chat with a friend and create a bit of a story, which I absolutely love. And again, that'll maybe take me between 5 to 15 minutes, depending on what I've already got on stock, what I've already got saved in my draft, or what I've created. And so when I am out traveling and out and about, that's when I'm going to take pictures and short little videos, and I can then keep that as stock photo and images for when I want to plan future TikTok posts. And then I can always repurpose them and send them through into YouTube Short. And that's why I have those 2 platforms. All right, so then that is about an hour in the mornings, about half an hour in the afternoon, split up kind of like with 15 minutes, 15 minutes. And then in the evenings, that's when I'll do my free ad posting. So I'll just sit with my hubby. He usually likes to watch, we love to watch sailing videos on YouTube. We would love to watch the Winds and La Vagabond and Patrick and Michaela and Tara, and play the kind of like the big names and the small names as well, of like the guys that are out there cruising, doing the lifestyle that we want. So we're getting inspiration, we're feeling good. And with that, I am then just sitting for like a half an hour and posting free ads. And because I now have all these thumbnails that I've created for my YouTube, I am using those thumbnails in my ads. So I don't have to recreate them twice, which is really, really helpful, which is great. So I've done a lot of the work. I've already got a lot of the text. I may just pop into Gemini or ChatGPT and say, okay, create me an ad. I need 10 different headlines, and use the 2-hour workday information that I've just been doing. And that is it. That is my 2-hour workday. Now, for full transparency and for full disclosure, not only do I have a digital marketing company, not only is this my business, but I am also a yoga teacher and health coach, which is something that I love. It is kind of like my passion project. And so because I now have income earning activities that I'm doing, that are bringing money into my bank account, I now have the flexibility and the freedom of the rest of the day to go spend some time in the kitchen cooking, to prepare our travel adventures, our next travel adventures, if we're not on a travel adventure. Like at the moment, we're on the farm, we're at home. This allows me time and space to prepare our next adventures. And it also allows me to get into coaching and having those one-on-one sessions and the group sessions that I have with my coaching. And so my day never feels constricted. I never feel overwhelmed. I never feel like I don't have enough time because I've created the financial stability with my digital marketing that brings in passive income, because the 2 hours a day allows my business to be automated. That brings in passive income into my business, and that gives me the flexibility and freedom to spend time doing what it is that I want to be doing. So guys, that is pretty much it from my side. Remember, you're welcome to pick up the free blueprint. Head in the descriptions below. Remember to like and follow, do all those cool things, because that is really, really helpful. And if you find that this is something that would be helpful for someone else, please do share it on with them. You don't have to have any tech skills. You don't need to have any knowledge about kind of like setting this up by yourself. It is all done for you. Just like I was showing you the marketing strategy, what to talk about. That's all given to you. The whole process is given to you. It's laid out for you. And so if this is something that you think you would like to embark on, to give a try, you need to just be prepared to be consistent. It's not a grow quick rich scheme. You've got to be prepared to learn new skills and to put in the time and the effort to actually make those work for you long term. And because you are doing that, you're setting up your business, you're using these, or at least I'm using these skills in my other business. And I can see how well that is now growing and evolving just by learning and implementing these simple steps as I go. So I hope this video is helpful. I hope too that you can set up yourself so that you have just a 2-hour workday, and so that the rest of the time you can spend doing what it is that you want, that you can spend time traveling, you can spend time preparing for your travels, and that you can just enjoy life to the fullest, because that's what it's all about. We're here to have fun. We're here to enjoy. I don't want you to get bogged down with the stuff that is overwhelming and frustrating and be sitting in a job that is just not speaking to your soul. I want you to be doing something that is invigorating, that is enthusiastic, and that motivates you. So that is my wish from my heart to yours, and I hope you have a beautiful, beautiful day. Thank you so much for being here. See you again soon. Bye.